Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Champions of Krynn on Champions difficulty. Last time we left off, we completed the Tomb of Dargard and we were told about the Ogre base. And that's probably where we should go next before advancing the story. Even though you're not expected to go there, but you know. So it was 122. Wrong. It was here. You're near an Ogre base. Do you enter? Yes. You have entered a small ogre encampment surrounding a large fortified manor house. No one is around at the moment. Okay. So we should go around and see if we can find anything. An aged ogre sits in this room. He peers at you quizzically. You are from the surrounding knights, not Mirtani. Well, I have a proposition for you. Are you interested? Yeah. The ogre continues, and you record it in journal entry 24. He shows you the secret sign used by the assassins. Then he leaves. And you know what that means, guys? Yes, 24. Have at thee. Okay, 24. Where is journal entry 24? Very high. 24. There you go. Old Ogre story, like I care. I was once the counselor to the Ogre princess, but I have become too weak and crippled to keep my place. Now I hear of plots against our Lord Gravnak by one of his lieutenants. Draconians have slipped into the manor house and will strike when the current meeting ends. I watched them enter and saw the secret sign they gave the guards. I have no love of these assassins or their treacherous ally. Use the sign to enter the manor, seek out the assassins, and find evidence implicating Morog. He is the traitor. His room lies in the southeast of the manor. Okay, that's interesting because now we know a couple of things. Well, the first thing is that we know the sign. The second thing, there is no need to explore all of the base, by the way. And we found some patrols, just in time. Patrol approaches. Greet. They look you over suspiciously, but let you pass on. Okay, we know the sign, which is good. Now, let's get inside. The entrance to the manor is guarded. What do you do? Greet. The others are gathered in the north rooms. We haven't seen you. Well, whatever. They ignore you and study their weapons intently. So, the plot is already underway. So we have to find first evidence. So let's just do that. It should be here. There is a finally appointed portion bedroom we should probably search. Beneath the bed you discover several large bags of steel pieces. They are imprinted with Mirtani's portrait. And we got a lot of experience. We can take this steel, but that would really slow me down, and I'm gonna take it anyways. There is a reason for that. We can use this steel to purchase one of magic missiles and other amenities, so this is very important. 6 ogres are guarding this room. One starts to greet you as you enter, but another shouts, "There were only draconians in the death squad. These are spies." Oh, so you're gonna attack me? Well, what can you do? These guys are not particularly dangerous, so we could just get these guys. That's 22 damage. How the hell did you do that? I have an idea. It's called critical hit. Now, longsword, it does a lot of good damage against these guys. If you hit, that is. But I don't want to send my mages down there to fight. Flail, whatever. You cannot kill this guy, right? It was too much to ask. Fine. We should probably start killing these guys. Okay, aim at this guy. That's 10 damage. That's a critical hit. If I ever saw one. I wish the game would tell you if something is a critical hit or not. But it is what it is. And let's take care of these guys. Alright. Now the bad thing about the ranger is that he doesn't get the half attack and the other half attack in this game and in the sequent game. But in the Dark Queen of Krynn, you can definitely get that. There is no problem with the ranger. Actually, the ranger in the last installment is absolutely god tier. The spell he has, the bonus against large creatures which are gonna phase. Okay, A search of the room turns up an agreement between an ogre named Morog and Mirtani. It implicates Morog in the assassination plot. Interesting. Let's activate the search and move around. I don't think we need to search for anything else here. Okay, just to be sure. Now in here, women are here scrubbing out large iron pots and sharpening knives. They cower in fear at your approach. What do? Talk. The women calm down when you convince them that you are not assassins from Metani. They explain that rumors have been spread through the slaves that an assassin team is hiding in the manor. Okay. The room is filled with hanging pieces of meat, old onions, and strands of garlic cloves. The smell is quite overpowering. Interesting, but there is nothing here. Okay. There's not much to do here, but we're just exploring for the sake of exploring. The room is full of massive wooden tables and benches. Human slaves are cleaning up the remains of a meal. When you enter, they flee in panic. Ow. Shucks. We can search if we want. There is no urgency in here, so we can just, There you go, we bulldoze the entirety of this area. Now let's just move this way, but not inside this area. What we need to do is figure out where the unit is. A dozen ogre bodies are lying here. They seem to have been someone's personal guard. Yes, indeed. Groznak personal guard. Grovnak, whatever. An ogre dives under a crude wooden bed when you open the door. He cries out, "I'm on Morog's side. Grovnak is in the meeting hall. The rest of you are 2 doors up. Go away." What do? 2 doors up, leave. Which means 1 and 2 over there. Well, let's see what we have here. You stumble into the main ogre barracks. What do? Greet. The barracks sergeant rushes up to you and whispers, "You guys shouldn't be here. Not all of these guys are in on the plot. Your place is up the corridor, 3rd door. Now get." Oh, so these guys are dangerous. I wonder if I have to kill them. Or I can kill them, actually. Well, not really. A group of ogres is sitting around a table sharpening their weapons nervously. When you enter, one looks up and points to the northwest. Another says, "Aren't all the assassins already there?" What do? I'm just gonna attack you. I'm just gonna attack you, bro. It's gonna be very straightforward. I'm just gonna be very straightforward with you guys. The more we take care of you, because these guys, I have a feeling that we might run into these guys eventually. So it might be a good idea. Ow. It might be a good idea to actually, remove them. Regardless, I was talking about the Ranger. The Ranger is a great class to have. It's a good investment down the line. And let's be honest, while you do a lot of melee in this game, most of the time you're just gonna fireball areas and just crowd control stuff. You can easily take care of enemies, and the half attack, while sure I might see the difference in the especially in the second game, but I don't know. What you get from the third game is absolutely amazing, I think. Now, as for the party composition, there are many ways you can play this game, and you can definitely win with even a single pure class team. It's not a big issue, so long as you have a white mage. A red mage is more of, yeah, you get Fuego, and Fuego is very important, but it's just a matter of, I think Fireball can be learned by a white mage too. I don't remember exactly. I don't remember. Maybe you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I usually go with both mages, so like the game gives you 2 mages and 2 clerics. So it makes sense to me that, you have both in your party. And you need also a thief. Which is why, there you go. Done quit, done quit, done quit, done quit, done quit. No. Which is why this game goes heavy on the multi-class. Oh, there you go. Maybe we can go in here. Spies, shouts an Ogre. No, we are your killers. It's different. View items, remove the short bow, go with a shield and a long sword. And we miss. Let's start by dealing with these guys. Now the question is, do I want to use arrows here? Because longsword seems to be very, very good. Especially against these guys. Okay. 7 damage. Not the greatest. Not the worst, but not the greatest. Definitely. The attacking dwarf. That's a good thing. Ogre goes down. This guy remains with 1 hit point. That's less than ideal. I would love to set up a backstab, but I don't think I will be able to. Okay, take care of this guy. Yeah, you managed to hit. Good job. You miss, though. So, 8. You're left with 8. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. There you go. As soon as I hit level 6 with the mage, or level 7, I should start switching to enlarge. Done, no. Okay, exit. We should probably have Lorelei cast some Cure Light Wounds. Kyrian managed to actually get hit by a critical hit, probably. Yeah, Kyrian, you get healed. Alright, move. We have a couple of areas here, but most importantly, this is where I want to be. In camp, save on A, no. Okay, magic, cast. I need bless. And I don't think I have anything else here. Right? Erini, can you cast? No. Good. Let's get inside and hope for the best. Let's also disable search. Otherwise, bless will wear off. Draconians are waiting here. Weapons drawn. When you enter, they rush to the attack. Right, this is the first encounter where we run into an Aurak, if I'm not mistaken. There you go. Here it is. Aurak. Now, this guy comes pre-buffed, right? Aurak. He's got magic resistance of 30 out of 100. Is a fighter level 8. It doesn't come pre-buffed. It doesn't... Oh, yes. Dispelling evil. Invisible. Sees invisible. Okay, this guy has invisibility, so we cannot attack him. Can we do anything else? So, whole person does not work. However, we can try a silence. Because if we silence, and that's a good if, and if you actually move, now the stinking cloud could be good. Fuego could also be good. But I'm gonna go with a stinking cloud first, because I'm not particularly bothered by the... We cannot target him directly. That's okay. What's important is that we get this guy. Now we can start to silence this guy. So we can start to silence maybe this guy. Unaffected. Well, that's not good. Alright. Now, let's start by dealing with these guys. Now, the blue guys, or turquoise guys, are warriors, if I'm not mistaken. We really need to start getting to these guys. Okay, who's casting? Someone casting here? You are casting, because the Bozak is casting too. Oh, I might have made a mistake. Oh well. Yeah, he doesn't bother attacking his own people. So now we have a little bit of a problem, as you can see. While... Yeah, I'm too screwed here. Because I can cast a Stinking Cloud, no problem. I could cast it right here. High caster level will allow you to beat the enemy spell resistance. Well, if you want to be choked on that thing, sure. Okay, good. This guy explodes when he dies, which is a good thing. You want to be careful, but it's the way it goes. So just do this, and you lose your weapon, of course. Why am I not surprised? Now we need to deal with these guys. First we need to deal with this big mass of blob of guys. Yeah, he fires his bolt. Now, I would say a fireball is... Oh, I forgot to haste myself. Oh, well. I remember we need to do this. Yes, technically we need to do this. That goes down. So the way fireball works, it doesn't get the people at the corners, +1. So it's, if you see the cursor, this here and this here, this L does not get taken by the fireball. This does not get taken by the fireball. So you need to plan around that. Now, what can we do to help our guys? Well, I would say let's switch back to our short bow because, I mean, we have good tackle with it. Let's take down this guy. Now, that's a lot of damage. We need to actually destroy these guys. How do we do that? That's another problem. But that's nothing a stinking cloud could not fix. I could do this. There you go, shock from nausea. Alright, now let's begin by destroying these guys. You guys are coughing, that's fantastic. Ooh, that's 13 damage. You cannot do anything, but we need to take care of this guy. I'm gonna cast another fireball for the sake of casting another fireball. Let's see if we can avoid hitting our own troops here. I think we should be okay. Go. It explodes. And there you go. It seems like we've taken care of the mages. You're firing your own stuff. You choke, which is good. Tabitha goes down, which is a problem. I'm gonna have to stinking cloud you. Alright. Done. You cannot bandage, right? Unconscious. Yes, she's not dying, which is a good thing. That goes down. Now, Kirian, you need to go back. I don't want you to be destroyed by these guys. But what else can we do? Like, this guy has invisibility. So, I think I can stinking cloud some more, but what about view items? You could backstab, but you don't have the HP to backstab. So you are best left here, taking care of these guys. Alright, you need to take care of people, guys, and you need to start doing that pronto. So what can you do? Silence, sleep, cure light wounds. Yeah, I don't see myself getting out of this one easily. I forgot to haste, which is a problem. Kirian goes down. That's not good. Yeah, I may have made a mistake, guys. Mistakes were made here. And I might need to reload the game. See, it's very important to prepare spells. If you don't prepare spells, you're gonna run into trouble. Everybody is unconscious, which is okay. 20 points of damage on the Aurak. Now, technically, I could have just focused on the Aurak. That's a lot of damage this guy is dealing to me. He goes mad. Good, good, good. Now, the problem with this... Okay, we need to... Oh my god. Can you stop? And Lorelei goes down. Bandage. Well, this is a... I really need to take this guy down. This was a very critical battle. I think I need to kill this guy 2 times. Right? Immolates. Oh yeah, please keep doing that. It's great. Manual, we cannot do much, especially say if everybody's missing. So it's all about arises a new form. Okay. Color goes down. You cannot do much, right? So the only thing you can do is this. I don't understand why I'm missing every single attack, but whatever. Bandage, of course. Explodes, hitting Erini, bandage. We might die here, actually. Shield and longsword. We have a potion of healing, but no, we're dead. Especially if you miss every single attack, you know? But we're dead. That's my fault. So, let's do this again. Now, we are right here. We need to cast some spells. So, Kirian, you need to cast Haste. That's important. I forgot I had Haste, but whatever. We need to cast Bless. And I think we can get inside now. I don't have prayer, sadly, which is a bad thing. So let's just move inside and fight. Now this time around, let's use Fuego. Now, here we have not much. Not much. I will, however, say that if I can silence one of those guys, that would be great. Now, I could Stinking Doodoo. Let's do that. Stinking Cloud, let's begin. These two guys need to be taken out. The Sivak, yeah, sure. And it's all about winning initiative, by the way. I can do this. Excellent. You son of a bitch. He cast magic missiles. I cannot believe this. I do not believe this. He cast magic missile on the only guy that actually had to move. Of all the people. And you miss. Of course you miss. Why would I even not consider you missing? Why don't you have a second attack? I don't know. Let's deal with this guy. This guy can be quite problematic. He begins casting a lightning bolt. Yeah, sometimes you're... Hey, that lightning went into the buzz. Okay, I need to cast a fireball now. For real. For real. Hello. One more. I would love to attack, but then Tabitha gets hit. Well, it's okay. The most important thing is to drop those nasty spells. Now, you have 15 taco. But what if I told you, hey, I need you to take care of these guys. So, why don't you kill this guy? Yes. See, it's not that difficult. Now you need a Stinking Cloud. Right there. Excellent. You have been silenced. This guy fires a bolt, of course. We need to attack what? This guy? I think we can now safely assume that I'm gonna have to fight this guy. Okay, you can start to cuff as much as you want. There you go. I'm gonna have to attack this guy. So everybody is prepped for... Not you though. Everybody's prepped for that. So we should... Of course you lose your weapon. Of course. Guy's dead. Guy's dead. It explodes. Taking out the buzz. There you go. Okay, you can attack this guy up here. And you cast a lightning bolt. See how much of a bitch this game is? It's unbelievable. And I'm losing Kirian, which is a bad thing. No, we're gonna restart. Okay, play. Synchronizing cloud saves, guys. It's really all down to luck. It doesn't matter your party composition. It's all down to luck. Whether the enemy moves first or you move last. It's all about you are not okay. OBS is not getting the hook on this game because OBS sucks, but whatever. Okay, there you go. Fixed it. Play, load, A. Right. Let's begin again. So we need to cast. You have no spells. It's fine. Haste. It seems like we need to take care of the Bozax first. Erini, cast your Bless. There you go. We have some turns. We need to make the best out of it. Move. Search. Remove search. Let's do in camp save on A, so we don't have to redo this part again. Okay, now, do we win initiative or not? The answer is not. Take down the first. Okay, there you go. That's what I want to see. Yeah, well, now the game is lovely and it's being a little bit of a bitch. I need to cast a Stinking Cloud here. See if I can get this, guys. Well, yeah, I tried. And this guy got inside the cloud. It seems to me like they won initiative, but I still have my... Oh, I won initiative with the mage. That's great. Now, let's get these guys. 6 damage, 13 damage, 6 points. Yeah, they do resist a lot. That's okay. That's okay. I am not in trouble here. However, you fire a bolt of energy, which is 18 points of damage. We need to take care of this guy. How do we take care of this guy? I have an idea. I'm gonna cast a Stinking Cloud. Right here. Chokes. Excellent. I mean, it could have gone better, but I mean... There you go. Let's start by dealing with these guys. And you miss, of course. Take the caster down. He explodes. Dealing some nasty damage. Now what else? I'm gonna have to cast another fireball here. Oh, you really love that, right? What can we do? If I throw it right here, I'm gonna hit like 4 people. If I throw it like right here, I'm gonna hit 1, 2, 3, 4 people. I think I'm gonna throw it right here. It's the best I can do. It's not the best because I made a mistake, but that's okay. We need to absolutely remove this guy and start to go here. And you missed because you have a +4 weapon. That's why you miss, right? And they seem to be winning initiative left and right. Now, it's very important that we... Oh, here's what I need to do. I need to remove these guys as quickly as possible. I have a Wand of Ice Storm, which could be helpful, but not right now. I need to aim at this guy. He explodes. Doesn't do any damage that is of significance to me, but... And I miss. I miss, guys. Guilty as charged to have missed. A Stinking Cloud could be a good thing here, but I don't know honestly where I could put it. I could go right here and cast a Stinking Cloud, honestly. Right here. And he starts to cough, but nothing crazy. Okay. We need to kill this guy. There you go. Fires a bolt of energy at the dwarf. That's fantastic. The air clears out a little bit. It's okay. We need to take care of these guys. That's right. Let's take care of this guy. 1 point of damage. Now, what else can we do? What else can we do? We could potentially backstab. if we set ourselves up. I mean, right now we cannot. Oh, you could. You did not move. I thought you moved. Oh well. Let's start attacking this guy. And I miss because, I don't know. So let's delay. You need to start using your bow though. There you go. Do that, kill this guy, lose your weapon in the process. That's fantastic. Now, I got your attention. Now let's get you dead. And Tabitha goes down. 39 backstabs, that's good. Bandage. Can you stop for fuck's sake? Jesus Christ. They never miss. They never miss. Holy moly. Okay, Kirian, you can backstab now. You can delay. Attack for 18 points of damage, backstab. Well, only once? Okay, you cannot do much, but you can do this. You need to cast some Cure Light Wounds. And you need to cast it on yourself. No, manual, cast it on yourself. You can backstab, and arises a new form. So guys, everybody please get out. Get out. Okay, you cannot cast anymore. You need to get out of there. He's gonna explode soon. What a son of a bitch! He took down Calador before exploding. Oh well. More experience for us, I guess. Now, can we encamp save on A? No, we can fix. Ah, yes, we can fix. Look at that. Alright, magic. Rest, we do. Oh, I need to rememorize all the spells. We need 2 light wounds. No, we need 3 light wounds, right? Because you still have bless, yes. So you need to memorize what? Stinking Cloud and a Fireball. Screw Haste. You need to memorize a bless. We can rest now. Now we don't get the bonus spells because the moons are not in our favor, but save on A. Now that we've dealt with these guys, we can activate search and move around. Okay, now that the fight is gone, we don't have to worry. Nothing is here, just empty rooms. We've dealt with the spies. There's only one thing left to do. And that. Alright, now that is to fix this. So, and remove search. Encamp save on A, no exit. Right, there you go. You have entered a large meeting room. In the center is a large table surrounded by arguing ogres. They have not noticed you yet. What do you do? Greet. Everyone is surprised at your entrance. Their leader steps forward. I am Gravnak. What do the forces of Solomnia want here? Tell about assassins. When you reveal the evidence, Morog shouts incoherently and attacks Gravnak. A melee ensues. Right, so we have good ogres and bad ogres here. And it seems like the enemy is not particularly... Yeah, but they're weaker. That's the thing. Well, there's not much you can do here. Maybe cast what? Hold person does not work on these guys. Are they regarded as monsters or regarded as humanoids? Extra damage from ranger. This is a monster. So no hold person for you, obviously. Let's deal with these guys. Longswords are great to deal with ogres. I mean, longswords are great in general. Because rules from the Dragonlance, you know. A fighter, a knight with a longsword is all you ever need. Oh, the joy of that. Let's go with a stinking doodoo. I think I can drop a stinking doodoo right here and get the most out of it. Well, that's not entirely true. But there is... Well, I did hit one of my own folks here. Well, whatever. I'm sure they will survive. It's not like a complicated game where where friends go berserk and kill your friends if you hit them. So, guys, can you be a little bit faster? Oh, we lost an ally. It's a shame, really. But it is what it is. Let's deal with this, guys. Guys, please. This guy is bottlenecking my friends. We are going to kill this guy. Eventually. Come on. Take down this guy. Now you can go and do this. You would miss anyway, so whatever. Whatever, bro. And you miss. Of course you miss. They have 5 armor class. Why wouldn't you be missing? Well, you got in my stinking cloud, so good for you, I guess. I don't understand what's happening, but it takes forever. Can you stop running left and right? Thank you. Now let's deal with these guys. You guys are better not move because you guys just suck, so. You dealt 8 damage, 2 damage, 4 damage. Maybe you can go like here. I think there is no room for backstabbing here, guys. Yeah, I am blocking the ogres, but I don't really care. Good, now you can move, see? I'm a very generous leader. And I attack. Yeah, you keep getting blocked. That's just great. Yeah, you guys kill these people. Good. Good riddance, I say. Quit. You can definitely go here and kill this guy. Kill this guy. I think this battle is much easier. Much easier than the battle with the auto, please. And there you go. Now we have to catch up with that guy that's running away. That's not good. So you guys can auto, I don't care. There you go. Shoot the bow. Shoot the bow. Shoot the bow. And the ogre goes down. There you go. You go down. You go down too. Get that guy. Auto, get the guy. 2 damage. Wow. So the main key to win in this game is initiative and dice rolls. Those are the key elements in winning the game. If you don't have initiative and you don't have dice rolls, you have probably the worst possible situation, and you probably need to reload. Especially later in the game when enemies can insta-kill your party members if you don't stop or prevent their casting. So that's a big issue. It may be a fault of the game system, but it is what it is, guys. Especially when mages come pre-buffed with Mana Globus of Invulnerability, protection from missiles, all those shenanigans. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. I'm wasting more time on one dude. It's incredible. I need to kill my friends in order to get to that dude. And I like the fact that they deal 1 damage. There's only one guy attacking this guy. We'll never make it like this. We need something stronger, but we don't have it. Guys, Why are we not shooting 2 arrows? Why do you guys suck so much? You had one job, that is to... Oh well. Slowly this ogre is killing everybody. I mean, he will most likely win against all these guys if it was not for... If it were not for... It was not, sorry, I cannot speak. Lately, guys, have you noticed I cannot speak properly? Can you guys speak properly? It's not a matter of language. I have trouble in my own language too. And I do not drink alcohol. Seriously. It all began with the COVID thing. I don't know. 300 experience point exit. Gravna cleans the blood from his spear and looks at you. Join me in my office. We have much to discuss. He points to the door in the west wall. Do you follow him? Yes. Let's go to your office. This guy has an office. Gravnik is standing here. He turns and says, "You fought well out there. In other times we might be at each other's throat, but now we face a common enemy. I can help you defeat Mirtani. Interested?" Yes. He goes on to explain his plans, and you record it in journal entry 32. He then sees you out of the city. 32, you say? Well, let's go with journal entry 32. Who am I to say no? We are both hunting for Mirtani while he seeks our deaths. I have no love for sanctimonious knight and their ilk, but I do love my life. To keep that, I would suggest a temporary alliance. Mirtani has a base in Cannon which he visits quite often. If you can slip into town, I have allies who will help you penetrate the base and kill Mirtani. He then shows you the secret sign to give his allies. Okay, good. I hope I did not break any sequence here, but congratulations, we gain experience. Yay! Now, get inside the outpost. Our courier to the southern outpost has failed to report in. We have to relay them the information you have discovered. The base lies between Sanction and Naraka. Good luck and Godspeed. He hands you a map and I don't care. Let's go to the hall. Train some characters here. Level 4 mage. We can... Ooh, we can get something here, but what exactly? Friends? I don't think so. Charm person? I don't think so. Shield and detective visibility. I don't know. Train Kyrian as a level 6 thief. You get 2 hit points. And Erini you can train as a level 5 cleric, which is good. We did not gain any significant advantage. I was hoping for something like a mage level or something, but it's gonna be problematic because we have a lot of triple class characters. You guys are level 5. You have level 6. Level 6. You'll definitely cap out before we end this one. How about we save the current game on A? Let's see if we have enough. Let's go to the armory. Buy, actually view items. We do have enough arrows. So for now, we're gonna keep the money with us. View. Okay, you got some steel. You got a lot of steel, Caldor. A lot of steel. Regardless, let's go to the inn. Alright, let's fix the party. Let's start memorizing spells. You have a spell for magic user. Let's begin going with the enlarge thing. And you can go with a stinking doo-doo. Yes, Lorelei, do you have sleep? Yes, you have sleep, so cast it and cast it. I want to memorize... no, I want to memorize more enlarge. Although, wait, you are level 4. Magic memorize. We need the sleep then. Next, thinking cloud. Sadly, it's a bad thing. Now, we need what? We need a fireball and an haste. Oh, do we have haste? No, you only have fireball. So memorize, haste, and stinking cloud. Erini, you need to learn what? You need to learn. Oh, you have one more extra spell. Memorize. Well then, I would say another Cure Light Wound then. Hold person, and we can learn Dispel Magic and Prayer. Dispel Magic is very important to remove charms, all persons, and all the other shenanigans the enemy is gonna throw at us. We don't have to do anything else. We are good to go. Save on A, and I will see you guys in the next episode. We're going to Jelek in the next episode. We have delayed that because we're gonna fight a lot of mages, so I wanted to level up as much as possible before actually going in there. So, see you next time, guys. Take care.